So what are the pros and cons to having an MMO on the Nintendo Switch? The pros being, there's more games to play, and who doesn't want that? Also, you get to play games with friends far and wide. Unfortunately, there are some cons though. Can the Nintendo Switch support an MMO? There are a few games on the Nintendo Switch's current game roster that have quite a few concurrent users. Another concern is that there is no support coming from Nintendo Online, specifically voice chat, and to a lesser degree, text chat. This isn't really a game breaker for me personally, just a source of frustration. We need this quality of life update on the Nintendo Switch because it really ought to be there. One major issue I can see being a problem with an MMO is simple. The bloat the game will go through as update after update after update occurs. Within a few months, most MMOs could easily be 25 to 30 gigabytes in size and forever growing. So for current MMOs on the Nintendo Switch, number 1, we have Warframe. Multiplayer, check. Online, check. RPG, check. Persistent world, maybe. I don't know. I might be reaching a little bit on this one, but I think for the most part, people consider this an MMORPG. Next on the Nintendo Switch, we have Ark. What a joke. This game is an incredible, buggy mess. Please do me a favor, do not play this game. Lastly, we have Elemental Knights R, which I've heard is kind of a mixed bag. It runs smooth, it doesn't run smooth. It's got a lot of pay-to-win mechanics. I don't know, you be the judge. The list of MMOs are slim. Heck, I didn't even include Diablo 3, Victor Vran, or Titan's Quest, and those games are kind of borderline MMOs to begin with. We do have some MMOs on the horizon. Perhaps we'll see this genre turn it around a little bit. Games like Steambird's Alliance, a free-to-play, top-down, bullet hell, airplane shooter. My goodness, that is a mouthful. And then we have Dauntless, a free-to-play monster hunter game we all deserve. I've chosen a list of 4 MMOs that I want to see on the Nintendo Switch. The side-scrolling MMO MapleStory has been around for a while now, since 2005 in North America to be exact. While MapleStory may not be as robust as World of Warcraft, there is a lot of fun to be had. Being an older game, the player base is dwindling, and what a better time to get it to the Switch. And there actually is precedent for MapleStory being on a Nintendo handheld console. A single-player title, MapleStory DS, was released on the Nintendo DS in Korea and Japan, so hey, there's a chance. This game has the aesthetic of Darkest Dungeon with free roaming capabilities. Mad World is powered by HTML5, which means it can be pretty much played on anything that has a web browser. And to that point, the impact on your disk space is kept to a minimum due to the fact it being a browser-based game. With PvE and competitive PvP, there's a tremendous amount of content. Mad World is a classless RPG with your weapons deciding your skills. At the time of this recording, Mad World has yet to be released, but what a good home the Nintendo Switch would be. I know, Elder Scrolls Online is not a free-to-play game, but a buy-to-play game and an optional monthly service, and I'm okay with that. I played Elder Scrolls Online on Xbox, and not once did I feel like I was missing anything by not having a subscription. Now that we're past that, imagine a place where you could take the world of Elder Scrolls anywhere and play with your friends. This is the game that got me into MMOs. I absolutely loved Guild Wars 1, but Guild Wars 2 was on a whole other level. I spent countless hours playing this game until the early morning hours. And though it has been a while since I've logged on, if this game ever came onto the Switch, life is over. All of the games I've talked about have links in the description, and I urge you to check them out. Once again, thank you for watching, and let me know what MMOs you'd like to see on the Nintendo Switch. We need to show that MMOs need love too.